Starting off with the left rear strut, you can see that it's good and dry. Spring is intact, and on the brakes you've got about 70%. The thickness is a good thickness on the brake. There is no leak in the wheel cylinder, so this left rear brake is a pass, and left rear suspension, pardon me, left right suspension and brake is a pass. Now on the right rear tire, you've got some good tread, good aggressive tread too, and you've got it's hard to see, you've got 6 mils on your right rear tire, and that is definitely a pass. Now just a shot of your spring. It's intact, it's clean. Exhaust is that's your filler pipe for your pipe. Your exhaust is solid, a little rusty but intact. All your hangers are good. Your left rear spring is intact. Your shock, a little hard to see from this angle, but that black plastic cover, that is good and dry. So the left rear suspension is a pass. The left rear tire, again, lots of tread, and 6 mil, which is more than a pass. Well, it's about 20,000 K left on your rear tires. Okay, on your left rear, cylinders are very recent. They're not leaking. They're very recent. They've been replaced recently. Brakes about 30,000 K. Like, yeah, same as the other side. I forget what I told you there, but about 30,000 K you get left in your rear brakes. So lots of back brakes. And again, another shot of your shock is good and dry. Yeah, so the left rear suspension and brakes is a pass. Okay, taking a scan under the left front. Your CV boot is not ripped. Your tie rods are solid. Your sway bar link is intact. So on the left front, looking good. And if you can see up there, the strut is good and dry. So the left front is a pass as far as suspension goes. A scan of the motor. A little bit of moisture, but nothing serious. Okay, and on the front right, here's your sway bar link, and connected to the shock, it is intact. Your shock is dry. Your outer tie rods are good. Boots are not ripped. Boots are not ripped on the inner. So I'm giving this front, right and left suspension. And as far as oil leaks go, again, a little bit of moisture, but nothing excessive as far as that, so I'm giving that a pass. Okay, I am not passing. The brakes are too thin. No, I'm not passing the front brakes, nor am I passing the front rotors. So you need front brakes and rotors for this car. And then the front tread, again, about the same as back, 6 mil. Same amount of tread as the back, and it is a pass. And on the right front, you can see that the shock is dry. Sway bar links are intact. I'm not passing the front brakes, and pads need to be pads and rotors for the front. That's what I'm calling on this car so far. Okay, on front end, just a shot from underneath there. The only damage I can see on your front end here, your rads or your main frame there is solid. I don't see any damage on your main frame. A ding on the radiator here, but it's definitely not leaking, nor is that a problem on your front end. Okay, with the motor running, there is no check engine lights. Just a quick pan of the motor running, and it is running. It's extremely smooth. Oil is up and clean. So that's the inside story on this vehicle, and I hope that helps.